So, welcome back guys to a very interesting ARK Survival Evolved news video here on the channel. Today there's so much I need to go through because obviously some of you will know the new map is going to be released tomorrow on console, and lots of people are asking me loads of questions saying, Dom, is it going to get delayed? What's going on with the other update? Because if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I was talking about a new update that is going live, you know, to fix loads of things, disabling loads of things, and it still hasn't been released. So many people are asking the question, is VALGUERO going to get delayed tomorrow? And I can answer it and say, don't worry, this is not happening. I'm going to be going through all the news and stuff which is going to be coming in the new patch notes and things like that. So, if you guys get all the information you need to know, smash a like on today's video. Let's try and hit over the 600 like target. You guys smashed it last video. And be subscribed as we're getting so close to 150,000 subscribers. I cannot wait. I cannot believe we're this close. So let's get in with the news. So this is a reply, and like it gets even like longer and longer of all the information from Said talking about this huge problem, because if you don't know the problem, it is to do with duplicating items on official servers, and people are managing to exploit this so much to the point they're getting so many more items and being able to get them as much as they want. People are getting too overpowered and it's ruining the game. So Said has actually said here, I've done it again, Said replied here saying, I know, ARK devs messed up again, right? There are no good solutions here, only worse and slightly worse. Trying to make the best of the hand that we've been dealt with and realizing there are no good plays. Moving straight on, we aren't talking about easy decisions to make or simple problems to solve. This isn't a cop-out. As always, we're going to push to improve on our mistakes. There is a fix still undergoing certification, and I will share more when I have it. Now, that was the update that was meant to be going live yesterday. I'm sorry, I did say it was going to be in the next 24 hours. That's all the information I can get from the devs. People in the comments were saying, Dom, you're lying, there's no update, you're not giving us the correct information. I'm just going off information from devs. I can't find out whether there's going to be delays and stuff. I just get this from the devs and, you know, record and make videos for it. So the patch is still undergoing certification, but I have big information about why this won't affect the VALGUERO release date. So he said, people are very inventive, more transfer limitations incoming, sorry to those who play the game legit. So you can imagine how frustrating this must be for the for all the devs and Said and everything, because they're working so hard, and there's also so frustrating for players out there that play the game legit, because what he means there is there's so many people that find out different ways of getting, you know, exploits around the game, duplicating, meshing, and this time it's the biggest it's ever been, and you know, and there's so many transfer limitations coming, there's this and that, they're disabling this, they're disabling that, and it's frustrating for players that just want to enjoy the game legitly and build up and have fun, not try and cheat, and it just ruins the game. Now again, all transfers are disabled momentarily, but should revert to items and creatures being restricted in 30 to 40 minutes. Now, this was all going on yesterday. If you're wondering what's been going on in official servers, you can find out, obviously, all the information here. And then, final update. This is the big stuff you guys are going to want to see. The hope is that the duplication fix can go out with VALGUERO on Friday, which is tomorrow. All of this is complicated and compounded by that release. It is still #positive vibes. Catch you on the flip side. Need to recharge. I'll be monitoring. Now, imagine this. You're getting thousands of people sending you messages every single day, and you know, this is that going on, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, well, there is things you can do about it, but you've got to go through this process of getting this sorted, finding out the issue. Then when you find out the issue, you've got to then talk with the team. The team then need to come up with a fix for the issue, which might not be as simple as just fixing it. You know, you have to look into so many different things, because you might make a fix that fixes it but then breaks something else, and it must be a crazy time, especially when such a big update comes out. So don't worry, the hope is the duplication fix can go with VALGUERO on Friday. There's no talk of VALGUERO being delayed or anything like that. It just means the patch is going to be even bigger on Friday or tomorrow. Now, as you can also see, what about the duped items? We're trying to track them and discussing options. As said before, there is an aversion to wiping or rolling back. I've discussed with the management and development team. Final update for today. So tomorrow is going to be a crazy, crazy day. The decision on should all the servers be wiped or should we roll back. Imagine you've got hundreds of thousands of players. I mean, on PC normally, right now, because VALGUERO has just been released, it usually goes up to like 90,000 or something players, and then it sort of steadies when there's a new map around 50 to 60,000. So that's just on PC. Imagine 50 to 60,000 players on PC. Having to do all this. Imagine on Xbox, this seems to be the main problem, where you've got definitely a minimum of 100,000 players on the game at once. You know, or it could even be more. That's just my guess, because there's definitely a lot more on console, and a huge release coming Friday. And then you've got all of this. Do I wipe every single thing anyone's ever done, or do I roll back what people have done in the last few days? It is unbelievable, and I do feel for the guys at Wildcard. I know so many of you guys in the comments could be like, Dom, it's their fault, they need to deal with it and stuff, and but sometimes things happen in companies there's just nothing you can do about, and it's just one crazy, crazy, crazy thing. So I will be updating you guys tomorrow when the update goes live, what's coming, if the duplication fix is going to be there, and as soon as you see the video, VALGUERO is live, or whatever that decide to make the title of it, you will know the update is here, and you'll get every single piece of information. Now here is a big update that still hasn't come to the console. I know it says June 18th, that's when it came out on PC. This is some more stuff that will be in the update, I know this for sure, which is fix an exploit with the gas bags, plant Z weight now is 21, fixed an exploit with plant Y seeds with feeding them, and cryopod and cryofridge engrams are now available on all maps. So that is all the stuff you need to know right now about tomorrow's update. I am going to quickly read to you the release time for VALGUERO on console. As you can see as well, they've now updated this and said Xbox transfers are disabled currently and still disabled in the game. So VALGUERO has brought back a lot of passion for the ARK community, and we're excited to bring it to all our Xbox and PS4 survivors. VALGUERO will arrive as a regular game update similar to Ragnarok, so you won't need to download anything special from the marketplace to initiate the installation. The update will begin to roll out July the 19th, as I said, tomorrow at 5 PM UTC. Check out the post for any VALGUERO questions you might have. I did go through this in my last video. If you don't want to go through it again, you don't have to, but you've got to think about it. I know people say in the comments, Dom, you've already done this, but there is going to be new people that can't watch my video and want to know the information, so you're more than welcome to leave at any point if you don't want to see this, but it's going to be coming out at 5 PM UTC. For me, this is 6 PM UK time, so all you have to do if you want to find out when it's coming out for you, then it's just type in 5 o'clock UTC to whatever time zone you are, and that will on Google, and you'll be able to find out the time you will be getting the map. For me, for the UK, is 6 PM. Now, what I'm going to be doing now for the rest of the video, very quickly, we'll be going through all of the questions you need to know about the map, and then that'll be it. But if you are leaving at this point, as I said, let's smash that 600 like target and subscribe if you're new to the channel, as we're on the road to 150,000 subscribers. But let's quickly get into the community crunch, number 186, which had the information. So, frequently asked questions. I'm going to be going through this quickly, guys, because I've already done it before, and I know people will complain, even though I've said you can leave the video. Approximately 60 km squared, which the island is 48 km squared, and Ragnarok is 98. Again, the reason I've explained this, the reason why this is a good thing is you won't end up having Ragnarok, like people like to call it, because the map's smaller, and they've managed to optimize it better for the console. What engrams will be allowed? The island, scorched earth, and aberration. No extinction. You've got the White Cliffs biome in VALGUERO, which is where you'll find all of the new dinos. You've got the Tundra biome, Savannah biome, and the Aberration biome. You'll be, what new creatures will I find? You will find the Deinonychus. I know I say it wrong. The Deinonychus. I think that's it. Deinonychus. Have I done it right there? I think that's what it is. Deinonychus. And as you can see, you can locate it on the White Cliffs all the time, and you do get a few packs that move into the jungle and the Savannah biome. Will cryopods and cryofridges work on VALGUERO? Yes. All transfers be allowed when the map launches. Similar to past DLCs, transfers will be disabled. Will customer service offer compensation for lost dinos at launch? Customer service will not be offering compensation on VALGUERO specifically for lost items until further notice. Is the Deinonychus tameable, breedable, rideable? It's not tameable, but you can hatch it from an egg to be able to have it as your own. Breedable, yes, and rideable, yes. What's the estimated size on PC? It was estimated for 7 gigabytes. On the console, it's going to be nowhere near that. It's going to be like 20 gigabytes. I can't even speak there because of how big this update is going to be now. You've got this duplication fix. You've got other patch notes that we're so far behind with. So we're looking anywhere between 15 and 25 gigs. I'm not even lying. July the 19th, it's coming to console tomorrow. These are the servers on PC. And as you can see, these are the changes that I've already shown you guys. So that is the full video with the updated information you need to know right now of ARK Survival Evolved. I hope I've managed to help you guys. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.